Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. I am Chloe and this is A Girl Like Me with Chloe M. So today I'm doing a video that I'm very nervous about. I'm doing something that I don't even let my boyfriend see me do, and because I'm so uncomfortable with it, I know that there are people out there who are probably uncomfortable with it too, and that made me realize that I probably need to make this video. So today's video is on how to shave your face. As a trans woman, I do find that I have, a lot of different hormonal facial hair growth. And, this can happen to cis women, this can happen to trans people. I mean, facial hair is a human thing, and it's something that has become societally very gendered. I just want to make this video because, fuck it. Let's just do it. I mean, it's something that, like I said, I'm very uncomfortable with showing people, but I think that this will be helpful. And I have a couple tips and tricks in here that I think will be really useful for people who shave their face. So today I'm gonna kind of go through some products that I use, the technique I use for shaving, and yeah, so I just showered. Normally I shave in the shower, but because I wanted to record this video here today for all of you, I am doing it here in my dining room again. You all seem to like this lighting from the sun, the natural light in my dining room. So we're here again, because why not? So, I'm gonna break this down in a step-by-step tutorial routine. So, step one to shaving your face is cleansing. So I have a particular routine depending on, the quality of my skin during the time of year, etc, etc. So hair follicles can harbor a lot of bacteria. So it's really important to clean your face before you shave, because you don't want to cut an area open or really injure a hair follicle and have that bacteria go in and create an infection or acne or things like that. So my first step always is to cleanse. So during the morning, I'll use a CeraVe. This is just the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser for normal to dry skin. I do have pretty dry skin, so that is pretty nice for me. I just like something super simple, super gentle. In the more summer months or when I'm more acne prone, I will use the Neutrogena Clear Pore Cleanser and Mask. Really, the only thing about this that I like is the fact that it has benzoyl peroxide. So for those of you who have struggled with acne, may know what benzoyl peroxide is, but benzoyl peroxide is a topical antibiotic that kills bacteria that cause acne. So when you're shaving, you can cause a lot of irritation to hair follicles, and P. acne, the bacteria that cause acne, live in those follicles. So always important to cleanse. So what I do is the night before, because I always shave during the morning, because then I go a full day with a nice clean face. So the night before I shave, or when I'm just doing my cleansing at night, I will put this on. This is either a cleanser or a mask. I like to use it for both, depending on the amount of time I have at night. So what I'll do is I will put this on all over my face and neck. I'll leave it on for 5 minutes. Really important for benzoyl peroxide is to leave it on for about 5 minutes before you wash it off. I recommend a strength anywhere from 2.5% to 5%. Anything over 5% is not shown to be all that more effective, and it just causes more side effects like dryness, irritation. It can bleach your pillowcases, things like that. So I recommend anywhere from a 2.5 to a 5% benzoyl peroxide. Apply that topically for about 5 minutes, let it sit, and then wash it off. You can go over it again with a gentle cleanser like the CeraVe, just to further cleanse and remove the benzoyl peroxide so it doesn't bleach or lighten your sheets or pillowcases. So what that does, especially for those of you who have coarser, thicker hair or who are prone to folliculitis, is that kills those bacteria that can cause those hair follicle related infections or irritations. And then in the morning when you go back in with your kind of gentle cleanser, it's just a refresh. If you're finding that you're having a lot of breakouts because of your shaving, I would do this twice a day maybe, especially during the summer months or when you find that you're more oily. But if you're finding that this is drying your skin out, you can chill. You can go back to once a day. But I find that benzoyl peroxide is the best acne medication that you can get over the counter. I don't like salicylic acid. I just find that dries and irritates your skin. And benzoyl peroxide has been proven to be the most useful for fighting acne. If you do it the way that I do it, it will work. Step 2 is exfoliating. So I like to cleanse first and then exfoliate. Some people like to do both at the same time. I'm not big into it. I just like to cleanse to get all that bacteria off, to get the face, free of oils or gunk or grime. And then I'm gonna go in with just a gentle exfoliant. So I use the makeup eraser cloth. It has two different sizes, the microfiber side and then the longer knit side. And the longer knit side is for exfoliation. I like to do this to go around the areas that I shave. This helps, again, kind of loosen that follicle up, kind of let it stand up or kind of clear that pore a little bit so that you can get a closer shave. I don't like to do anything too abrasive, like a sugar scrub or an apricot scrub or anything like that. I really just like a soft cloth to exfoliate that area. So once you're exfoliated, that's when we move to step 3. So step 3 is start to warm your razor up. So today I'm going to be featuring products by the company Billie. So Billie is a razor kind of subscription service online. I think you do have the option to buy just like once, but they do offer subscriptions based on the number of times you shave. So it's like a couple times a week, then they'll refill every 2 months. If it's a couple times a month, then they'll refill every 3 months. If it's every day, they'll do a month. So for me, I shave my face every day and I shave my body probably every 3 days. So Billie, if you buy their essential kit, I believe it's $9 and then it'll be $9 every month. So with the starter kit, you get the razor, 3 razor heads, the razor body, and then this little cute magnetic triangle where you can hook up your razor to. So really, really cute. I'll insert a little bit of footage of me doing that here. This is the razor and the little holder. It's magnetic. So you can see it just plops. Same thing with this one. Just plops right on. So another side note, just with shaving in general, I always have 2 razors. I have one razor for my body and one razor for my face. Because you don't want to mix up the bacteria from your pits, your cookie, and your biscuit and put that all over your face that you have just exfoliated and cleansed and gotten rid of all that bacteria. So I recommend having 2 razors. So I love Billie because they have really cute colors and their colors help me distinguish what is my body razor and what is my face razor. So my body razor I have in this coral color. Really cute colors. And then my face razor, I have a cover on right now, but my face razor is this really cute, it's has this blue dot, it's purple, and then the underside is pink. So I like to have 2 different color razors for just to know what is my body razor and what is my face razor. So this step, grab your razor, get it warm. So if you shave at the sink, close the sink up, put some hot water in your sink, and put the razor in your sink and just let the blades get warm. This is gonna give you a really nice close shave. So I have a bowl of hot water in front of me. I'm gonna put this here. And if you can't get Billie, or if it's not affordable for you, any razor will work, in the words of Ina Garten.
If you can't buy Billie, store-bought will do.
No, but really, Billie is a really, really affordable razor. I used to use the Gillette Fusion Pro Glide or whatever, the men's razor. Those work great too because they have 5 blades. Billie has 5 blades. They have built-in moisturizer bars on each side of the razor. And the bottom side of the razor is a rubberized finish, so it's really, really easy to grip and grab. You don't, it's not slippery. And like I said, you don't have to worry about going to the store and getting refills. They send that to you automatically. And their refills are not super expensive like those Fusion Pro Glide ones are, like $24 for a pack of 4, and Billie's are, I believe, $9 for a pack of 4. So really, really great. So next step is putting on a shaving cream. So I'm gonna pull my hair back so I don't shave my hair off while my razor is heating up. So if you're in the shower, I typically just hold it in the shower water to warm it up. If I'm at the sink, I'll put it in the sink with hot water. And then while it heats up just a little bit, I will apply my shaving cream. So today I'm using the Billie shaving cream. That's this guy. Very cute. I'll link all of this below for you. This is not an ad. I just really, really love Billie products. And I find that being a trans woman and being a femme person, I like using products that are fun and bright colored and more feminine for me, because using a Pro Glide, a Gillette Pro Glide men's razor, I'm just like, yeah, it does the job, but at the core of me, it feels like, okay, this is not sold for me, So having a Billie razor that's super fun, super cute, and very easy to use is why I'm featuring it today. So I have the Billie shaving cream. So Billie shaving cream is vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO. It has no phthalates, it is not tested on animals, it has no parabens, and it is synthetic fragrance free. I really love this because it gets super slippery, super slick, and you don't need to use a lot of it. Another option that I use and my boyfriend uses too is the Cremo shaving cream too. It has a very, very similar texture to the Billie shaving cream. So what I do is I just get the places that I'm gonna shave a little damp. Okay, so once your face is damp, you can apply the shaving cream. So I'm gonna take the Billie shaving cream, I'm gonna put it on my fingertips here. I used about like the size of a nickel, and I'll rub it between my fingers and then place it on my face. And this really lathers really nicely, and it smells like grapefruit, which I love. I do prefer the Billie shaving cream over the Cremo. The Cremo for some reason breaks me out a little bit. So as the razor is warming up, I just like to rub it in and then kind of go every which way you can to get this dispersed really nicely. And then I'll go back in with just a wet hand and just re-wet it before shaving. Okay, so the next step here is to shave. I have a specific technique that I use to get really close. You can modify that if you have coarser. So typically if you have coarse hair, I would always recommend shaving down first, just to get the bulk of the hair, and then to shave up to get really close. I do the opposite. So I start on my chin, and I always kind of feel the direction of the hair. So my chin hair, for some reason, they grow up and out this way, or that's the way that I go against the grain. So I'll take that. First I'll go against that grain. And I always like to go in between each section of my face. I always like to get the razor wet again and rinse off any of the cream just to make sure that you get a close shave. So then once I've gone against the grain here, I'm just gonna go up, and then I'll go up throughout the sides of my face as well. And then when I'm shaving close to my sideburn, I always lift my sideburn so I don't get it. And then from this point, I'll go down. And I always open my mouth to keep it nice and taut. And then I'll go down here. And now I'll go to this side of my face. And then again, holding my sideburn, and then going down. Okay, so now that's kind of the cheeks and my chin. And then for one last, I know this is a lot, but I'm telling you this works for me. This is a lot, but I will go here from ear, and go all the way this way, and then go all the way that way. And that is the chin and the cheeks. Moving on, and then if your shaving cream dries out, I just apply a little bit of water again. So now moving on to the lips. For my upper lip, I have a specific technique where I will go from here to here, from here to here, up, and then down. So I will show you that now. And I kind of puff out my lip so I don't nick my lip. It's very similar to the way that I do my cheeks and chin. And then we go up, and then we go down. So that is the lip. So the reason I do all of these different ways on my face is that hair grows in many, many directions. So not all hair grows down, not all hair grows up. It grows in many directions. So for me to get the smoothest and closest shave, I go kind of all those different directions. So now moving on to kind of under my neck here, or like my jawline and my neck. So my hair, I've had laser, probably 7 times now, and I don't get a lot of it, but I get enough hair that I still have to shave every day. So my hair only grows to about right here. So I'm gonna do very similar to the way that I do my upper lip. So I'm gonna start here, kind of by the ear, and we're gonna go across, we're gonna go across, we're gonna go down, and then we're gonna go up. So we'll start on this side. And I make this really nasty face, y'all, like this. Okay, so that's this way, and now we'll go down and then up. And I always like to tilt my head to keep my skin nice and taut. I feel that it helps me nick myself or cut myself less. It's also really important to have a shaving cream that's really slick, because I find that I cut myself way less. Okay, so next you can just wash off your face. I'm gonna wash my face quick, and then we'll get to my very last step. Okay, so for the very last step for me for shaving, before I get into skincare, because I consider this still a part of my shaving routine, I take a really simple, gentle moisturizer and I apply it everywhere to my face and where I shaved. I find that this helps calm my skin down. I find that this helps just kind of set everything, moisturize it, but none of these have super active ingredients that are going to irritate my face. And I find that this helps calm my skin down before I get onto my skincare routine, which has things like vitamin C or glycolic acid or things like that that can really irritate a freshly shaved face. So I recommend just a very simple moisturizer you could do, like CeraVe, a Cetaphil. I love the brand La Roche-Posay. So I use this product. This is the Toleraine Double Repair Moisturizer. Again, very, very simple. I just take this and put it in my hands and then apply it to where I shaved. And this kind of helps moisturize everything, calm that down. Very important to moisturize your face after you shave, again, to help reduce ingrown hairs or any irritation. Another moisturizer that I've been using is the peptide moisturizer from the Inky List. This is a dupe for the Drunk Elephant polypeptide. So if you're looking for something a little less expensive than the Drunk Elephant, the Inky List peptide moisturizer, and it's pretty much in the same applicator too. So that one is really good, does the same thing for me, kind of calms my face down, moisturizes everything, kind of keeps everything nice and intact. And that is that. So that is how I shave my face. I hope this was helpful for anyone who's having trouble, struggles, or doesn't know how to shave their face yet. So again, Videos like this for me are extremely personal, but I find that if my technique is helpful to anyone, it is absolutely worth me being uncomfortable recording this type of content. So if you all have any other needs, questions, concerns, comments, if there's specific types of videos that you want to see from me, please comment below and I will be certain to take those into consideration. As always, if you can comment, like, subscribe, and most importantly, share my videos, always much appreciated. Until next time, everyone, bye.